All right, so we're talking about the Burpee Superman jump over. So this is just another expression of the burpee, right? It's making it more complicated, adding some difficulty to it, and depending on the number of reps, you might change the object you jump over, all right? Or depending on your level and ability for jumping, all right? But this movement not only helps with your sprint drag carry, it's going to help with your med ball throw because you are using a jumping movement, which is basically what a med ball throw is, minus you physically jumping. But as far as up chain, you are jumping, right? Hip extension. All right, so it's going to help with that. It's going to help with the strength and deadlift. All right, it's going to help keep your back healthy by doing that Superman, making that arch shape, right, that we see in all these other movements. So it's really an all-around kind of thing. It's just going to challenge that burpee a little bit. But here's how it looks. Using, I guess, the higher object here. I'm going to do a burpee, Superman, jump over, okay? Now, the ways you jump over, depending on foot placement a lot, right? So Albert talked about it in the burpee video, trying to get your feet directly underneath you. Another way to think about that is getting your feet as close to this object. So if I jump back right here, when I'm about to jump forward, I want to get my feet close to it so I can transition quickly. Okay. Also noticing, I'm keeping my shoulders over like this, right? I don't want to stand up in my burpee and then reset because it's a lot more work, it slows me down. If I keep over, I've got my belly button starting to come over, that's my center of mass, right? So I'm moving forward already. Now I just need to hop, move my feet underneath me, okay? Using the broomstick to jump over or a piece of tape on the ground, if you're new to it, just becoming more efficient with that. Or if you got a lot of repetitions. If you got a lot of repetitions of this, don't be picking high objects, right? Don't be a hero, all right? If you're doing just a few repetitions, maybe that's when you employ that higher object. And maybe the program will just tell you what height approximately you should be using, but everything should be modified to your skill level, whether that's modifying it up or modifying it down, all right? So refer to the burpee video, refer to the hollow or Superman video, and then lastly is just that jump over, talking about weight displacement, right? Getting that weight moving forward, and you just have to move your feet underneath you. Full hip extension will help you guys really be explosive, all right? If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below or send us an email.